This is the Transformers Robots in Disguise Legion class Bumblebee. The figure is part of the first wave of the Legion class figures for the new Transformers Robots in Disguise. And here is a look at the packaging. Same box art for all the Bumblebee figures, and he comes with an instruction sheet. So deluxe class figures, Warrior class have them printed on the card, while the Legion class, the teeny tiny figures, have their own instruction sheets. And they're wrong. There's one step here, step 3, which tells you to fold the head that way, which I will go to that in a while. It's wrong. So here he is. Not exactly the best one in the wave. I was a little bit disappointed with this one. I mean, I love the Warrior class, the deluxe class figure for the Robots in Disguise, but this one was a little bit of a letdown. First off, the arms are a little bit too long. I don't mind the big shoulders because that's how he was in the show, but his arm, the forearms are a little bit too long for the legs. The legs should have been a little bit longer here, the lower legs, but yeah. And his chest is a little bit too big compared to that, but you know, it's a Legion class figure. What can you do? That's really the figure's the chest, which forms the figure, the part that forms the figure's chest, really becomes the windshield, not like the deluxe class that has a fake chest. So anyway, it looks okay enough as a Legion class figure, but definitely not the best in the first 2 waves of Legion class figures. So here is Optimus Prime. Amazingly, they scale okay. Optimus is a few millimeters taller than him. That's good enough. Should be like this, but they look okay together. Vehicle mode is a different situation. He's obviously much bigger than him. Here is the Legends class Bumblebee for G1. Very dusty G1 Legends class Bumblebee. So yes, it's grown it's grown smaller in size and in amount of plastic, but that's really the economy at times. He doesn't have a weapon, sadly, but if you do have those weapons that have the 2mm, 3mm peg holes from the Cyberverse Legends figures. There's also one thing I noticed about these Legion class figures. The ball joints, they really pop off very easily. Anyway, I think he can hold these weapons. Yep. So if you do have some of those extra weapons lying, this is from Hoist, Transformers Universe, Reveal the Shield Hoist. You can mount them on the peg holes, as I was saying, or you can peg them on his fists. Yeah, like that. You should be able to peg it right here. Yeah, so it's fine. Okay, to transform him, let's see if we can follow the instructions. Fold the feet up to form the hood of a car. Join the feet together. So far so good. This one took a little bit of pushing the peg in before I could really have it stick. It just didn't want to stick. It was always like that, and it all kept on popping off. But just keep pushing at it, inserting it, keep on inserting it, and it's going to fit in. Okay, the next thing you want to do is like that. He says fold up this whole assembly like that. The head actually goes out like that, out through the chest, and he says fold this up, and then he says to fold the windshield or the chest plate up to his feet like that, and then he says like there to fold the head here. It would be okay except for the fact that it doesn't clear. It should go all the way through because he has such a big crest on his forehead. It's not gonna happen. See? What you should have done is not fold it forward, but fold it backward. So instructions once again suck. That way it's flush, and you can tab the arms together. And this alt mode has really grown on me. I mean, a lot of people were saying it was too boxy. It was sort of like a Camaro that was not a Camaro-ish, but it's really grown on me. It, again, as I said in my deluxe class, warrior class review of this figure, the Bumblebee alt mode has sort of that Batmobile vibe to it that I love. So there he is. Here is a Dark of the Moon Legion class figure, Cyberverse Legion class. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller. What can you do? Okay. Oh, sorry. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video review. If you did, well, sorry, talking about paint apps. Paint apps are okay. Nothing to complain about. Sculpt, okay. Loose ball joints, that's it. But other than that, it's an okay figure. A little bit disappointed with it, but I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. A very high 6 out of 10. Not enough to make it a 7, though, but get this one on clearance. I'm sure there's a lot of Bumblebee figures are going to be left around till clearance. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video review. If you did, please click the thumbs up icon at the bottom. Follow me on Twitter for my toy purchases, Instagram for my toy sightings here in Manila, Twitter and Instagram on FX France. Catch all my videos on this YouTube channel, Chefatron. So Twitter, Instagram, FX France, YouTube, Chefatron. This has been the Transformers Robots in Disguise Legion class Bumblebee. Thanks for watching.